want to say this to you, that I've come to realize that many women are living beneath their calling because they've allowed rejection to speak louder than God. I'm sure that a lot of you have that as a part of your story, and that is unacceptable. That's not what God wants for you. So I want to leave you with one truth today. And the truth is that rejection may have touched your beginning, but it does not have the authority to write your ending. So here I am. I am Akira Franklin, a beloved daughter of King Jesus, ordained apostle, keynote speaker, four-time author and writing more books, corporate trainer, and the founder of Polished for His Purpose, empowering women for ministry, marriage, and motherhood. But before all of those titles, I was just a little girl whose voice was attacked by the seed of rejection. I want you to know that even though you may have had that experience of being rejected, understand that that rejection was a tool of refinement, because God is able to heal any wounded woman and restore her voice. So let me tell you a little bit about my story. So my mother became pregnant when she was 18. She was told that she was too young. She needs to live life. A baby would hold you down. So pretty much people were saying, getting rid of that child. But I'm very glad that she did not listen to them. She brought me to full term. But that seed of rejection, it was there. So from the womb, that seed was right there from the womb. And because of that, I went through life being discombobulated, not understanding certain things about myself. And guess what? My father, who was the one who was with my mom in the situation that brought me forth, he also rejected me. But God is a master, because that same father, I was able to baptize him before he passed away in 2022. Yes, me, I baptized my father. And don't worry, I'm writing a book on that, so look out for it. So the Lord was able to twist things and change the story. Nevertheless, growing up, I would have people tell me that I'm ugly, that I'm this, that I'm that, I'm poor, you name it. And because of that, I searched for acceptance and validation from people until I discovered one painful truth. And the truth was that external validation can never heal an internal wound. So in 2015, everything changed. The game changed, the table flipped, everything changed. There was a sense of brokenness that was upon me, to the point where I did not want to be on this earth. That's how I felt. The enemy would tell me at times, walk out into the road, let the bus hit you. Life is heavy. You are this, you are that, you name it. And interestingly, I was in a relationship in that time. Yes, very nice young man. He was always there, but he was there to the point where I even started becoming annoyed. So I said to God, if I had somebody who loved me and all of that, I would be okay. I was not okay. I still had that God-sized void. I still had that emptiness inside of me that no amount of affection could ever fill. So I went on vacation, same 2015, and my friend and I were supposed to go out to eat. But then she remembered that her church had an intercessory meeting at that time. And she said, you know what, Akira, let's go to the meeting. I said, all right, let's do it. Lo and behold, we thought we were late, but we were right on time for what God wanted to do. Because in that sanctuary, I remember it, it was the Pure Heart Church in Miami. In that sanctuary, there was a woman there. At the time, she was the lady bishop, lady pastor. Now she is an apostle. She was there and she started speaking some things that I only spoke to God about. So I'm like, what is this? In that very moment, I literally felt the light of God coming from the pits of my stomach, coming up to my chest, my throat, and then it burst. And I was walking up and down prophesying in that church. That's what God did in that moment. And my life never remained the same after that. So today, what once caused me pain has become a part of my purpose journey. It became books, ministry, leadership, mentorship. It became Polished for His Purpose. where women are empowered to heal, grow, and confidently walk in their God-given identity and use their voice for His glory. So by this time, came back to Jamaica, broke up with the young man and all of that because I found sweet, sweet Jesus. That boy that I was looking for, it was finally filled. So, beloved, I want to say this to you. Commit to reclaiming your God-given voice by practicing these 3 R's. If you have a wound, name the wound, recognize the wound, because healing begins where honesty starts. You cannot heal what you refuse to confront. Secondly, rebuild your identity in Jesus Christ. People may have rejected you, but your identity is rooted in who you are in God. He chose you. And number 3, the third R, release your voice. God doesn't heal us so that we can just feel better and feel mushy. He heals us so that we can become instruments of healing for other people. So before I leave you, let me challenge you to do 3 things. Bring your wound to God. Replace one lie you have believed about yourself with one truth from His word. Take one bold step you've been postponing because of the fear of rejection. Write the book, start the business, apply for the position, lead the ministry, and say yes to the assignment that the Lord has placed upon your life. I am living proof that your healing journey is possible. I'm still on the journey. I'm a woman who knows that I am chosen by God for such a time as this. And I'm here to help other women heal and walk in their kingdom identity as surrendered daughters of the King. So remember these words. Rejection may have touched your beginning, but it does not have the authority to write your ending. Because all things, not just some things, all things work together for good for those who love the Lord and are called according to His purpose. Romans 8:28. So do not let rejection define you. You are being refined through the process. And it is time for you to reclaim your God-given voice and release what God has placed inside of you for this generation and the generations to come. So my prayer for you today is that you will take all that has been said and you will take up the mantle that the Lord has placed upon you and run the race that is set before you. Thank you. Bless you, bless you, bless you. And I trust that you have been encouraged and empowered.
Listen, I want to say pass the offering plate, but no, I mean, really, really powerful, really, really powerful. It's such a blessing to, you have always been a strong speaker. I think you command the stage well. You understand. I think one of the things people, and we talked about in week 1 of it, you see, when you understand your identity as a speaker, that you are one, we always say you're a professional speaker, you are a messenger, you're an entrepreneur. When you understand who you are, you command the room, you command the platform, you command your message differently. And then when you understand your story and able to now take your story and share the conviction of that story, even if somebody has never been through what you've been through, they can relate.